My name is Veer Satyan. I'm the head of sales and retention, and I work with RangeMe. And RangeMe is a B2B online platform that helps consumer brands get into retail stores. One thing that's been really interesting for us is we have over 200,000 users, and they're from over 35 different countries. So for us to understand the billing needs for customers in different regions has been really vital, and Chargebee has been fantastic in helping us do so. Along with that, the tax implications and what kind of taxes to layer in depending on where the customer is has always been a challenge. And thankfully with Chargebee and Avalara, we've been able to solve those challenges. A huge problem for us was figuring out how to package the right plans in one easy way. An easy way that our sales teams can manage, an easy way that our customer success teams can manage, and an easy way that our finance teams can recognize those various subscription-based plans. And that's really what Chargebee has been vital and core for us in doing. We adopted Chargebee as a pre-revenue company 7 years ago, and we've grown steadily to add multiple plans at multiple price points and multiple offerings within those plans as well. And we wouldn't have been able to do it without Chargebee's tools and functionality. Churn and retention are big for us. It's something that we've been really trying to get a hold of and we haven't properly understood. We just adopted Chargebee retention mid last year, so I'm very excited to unlock more of the capabilities that retention has to offer. I see some very exciting product features already. I also feel like the more we can understand which users to offer the right kind of retention offers to and discounts to, the stronger we will be, and it looks like retention can do all of that for us. So I'm excited to start using it much more. Yes, we do. So of course, the larger umbrella is get better retention rates, but more specifically, understand if we're actually giving the right type of user the right plan. And even if it's okay to have them downsize to a lower price plan, that's something that we're really keen on doing because we've had more of a unified, I think a one-size-fits-all option. But with retention, what we're able to see is maybe user A should go on to our starter plan instead of our premium plan, which is better for user B, which we haven't really been able to fully understand until we started using retention. It's something that we've been really focused on over the last year or so as well, as the whole industry has, and that is getting the right kind of customer to pay or use some of our paid plans without that heavy manual lift. And so it really comes down to having the right kind of pricing pages, the right kind of pricing functionality, the right kind of price testing to test the sensitivity of the users, all through a tool instead of a human being. Because I think that's been part of the challenge is the old school days of having a salesperson talk to someone for 2 hours to explain all of that have gone because it was too front heavy with the personnel you needed. And I think where we're excited to use and unlock more of Chargebee's capabilities is being able to give the customer all of that information right off the bat. And by doing so, have efficient growth because you'll have more touchless sales interactions and upgrades. For me, again, as someone that adopted Chargebee pre-revenue and seeing us grow to the levels we have with it over the last 7 years, the fact that we've been able to unify all departments of the company to be able to use and understand that one tool is really where I see the biggest impact for Chargebee. From our finance teams who speak a different language completely to the rest of us, to our marketing, product and ops teams, and then all the way down to the customer who has a very seamless checkout experience every time they're purchasing on a Chargebee link. It's been amazing for us to be able to do all of that in one system, where typically I've seen other companies have to have 4 or 5 different systems to do that. And then of course you then layer in the CRM side of things, where it speaks so fluently to Salesforce that we have no data loss. That's been a critical part of it as well. Yeah, absolutely. For us, it's been really critical because we've been able to have our sales ops team, who runs everything off of Salesforce, seamlessly jump back and forth between Chargebee and Salesforce, whereas otherwise, prior to that, we had the finance team that had to get involved. They didn't speak Salesforce and they didn't really understand it, and there was a lot of data loss. But with the Chargebee and Salesforce connectivity, we find that there's 0 data loss, 0 data lag. Everything's instantly copied in, and so we can run reports and keep tabs on things in instants.